In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve a geometry application for perimeter of a rectangle using polynomials. And the first thing we need to know that with perimeter, well, and for any rectangle, is that opposite sides of the rectangle are equal in size. So if I see a 7x on the left side, the right side and the left side should match. So if the right side's 7x, the left side should be 7x. And the top and the bottom should be the same size. So here I'm going to label the bottom as 5x plus 3 as well. And now what I'm going to do is set up our perimeter equation. And the perimeter of a rectangle is equal to all four sides added up. And so what I'm going to set up is P is equal to all four of these polynomials added together. So 5x plus 3 for the top, 5x plus 3 for the bottom, 7x for the left side, and 7x for the right side. So total perimeter is 5 plus 5 makes 10x, 7 plus 7 is 14x, so total 24x's, and 3 plus 3 is 6. And so now I'm going to use this information that they gave me, that the perimeter is 126 inches. So perimeter is equal to 24x plus 6. And I substitute in 126 for where it says P perimeter in my formula. I have 126 equals 24x plus 6. And now what I'm going to do is subtract 6 on both sides. And I get 120 is equal to 24x. And then with my calculator, when I divide, 120 divided by 24 means that 5 is our solution for x. Now I'm going to do one more example here, but with the area of a rectangle. And the area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. And what they tell me here in the reading is that the area of the rectangle is 32 x cubed y to the 5th. And what I'm going to do is plug that in for the a area of my function and set that equal to my length times the width, which is 8x squared y, because that's one of the dimensions they gave me. And so what I'm going to solve for is the length of my rectangle, that missing side length there. So on each side of my function, to solve for my length, then I need to divide by 8x squared y. And now what I'm going to do is solve. So if I take 32 and I divide by 8, I'm going to get 4. And then now if I divide my x's, x cubed is really x times x times x, and then divided by x squared or x times x. If I cancel out what's alike, I'm left with 1x. Or more simply, what you want to do is subtract the powers on your variables. So 3 minus 2 is how I got that 1x. And then again for the y's, if I had y to the 5th, or y times y times y times y times y, 5 of them, and I cancel out one from the bottom, and I subtract my powers, I have y to the 4th. And that is the length, the missing length of my rectangle.